If you want to succeed on Etsy, then you need to be able to create momentum for your business. Okay. I talk to dozens of Etsy sellers every single week. Anybody that upgrades to one of our paid plans at Everbe, I invite them to a Zoom call and I get to talk with some of the most interesting sellers. Some people are just starting out on Etsy and they have zero sales, and that's amazing. But then also some people that are selling over $400,000 in revenue just on Etsy alone. Okay. And one thing rings true in every single conversation that I have, and it comes down to momentum. Okay. So what does momentum mean? All right. What do I mean by this? Well, momentum in business is built when you have accumulated a series of wins, just kind of one after another, right? In a short period of time. It's kind of like a boulder going down a hill, right? You've seen this, you can kind of picture it in your head. There's a big boulder at the top of the hill and your goal is to get it down the hill. And you start pushing on it, it's super, super heavy and it's hard to move. But eventually you kind of keep pushing and you move it 1 inch and then 2 inches and then 3 inches. And then pretty soon this boulder is like, rolling down the hill by itself. You couldn't even stop it if you wanted to, right? That's the momentum that we're talking about. Okay, this is the kind of momentum that you want for your Etsy shop. You need to get the boulder rolling though. And this is the hardest part, especially at the beginning. Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about one thing that you can do right now to get this boulder rolling. Okay, and it's create new listings. It's something that you can control. It's something that you can do right now and take action and actually get this done. But before you go and create a bunch of listings and just start throwing stuff in your shop and, just adding whatever to your Etsy shop, let's dive in a little bit more. Okay. What I suggest is you set one goal. You set a goal to create just 10 new listings this week. This is because the best shops that I speak with have hundreds of listings in their shop. Each listing gives them more opportunities to be found when someone actually searches for something in the Etsy search bar. It's an opportunity that could bring shoppers to their listings, which in turn gives them a higher probability of actually creating a sale. This also tells Etsy that, hey, this shop is actually active. They're actually working on stuff. And so let's give their listing a chance and let's rotate their listing to the top of a page of, let's say, a highly searched term, right? You've ever noticed that? Like a brand new listing, right, will show up at the top of a very highly searched keyword. You wonder, right? This is what's happening. Etsy's actually giving that listing a chance. They're rotating it to the top of that page. And that listing could be yours. So you likely already know that our YouTube channel is full of a bunch of different strategies on how to find the best products to list in your Etsy shop. And you can go and look at all those videos. And that's amazing. You should. But for this video, we're going to make it super, super simple. Okay. We're just going to make it set one goal. And your goal is to create 10 new listings this week. Okay. And we're going to do this in a series of 4 steps. It's going to be super, super simple. And we're not going to overcomplicate this, right? Step 1, choose your keyword. Okay. Don't overcomplicate this. I'm going to show you an example of how to do this. Okay, so try not to overthink this too much. We're just choosing a keyword to get us some momentum, okay? So if you sell, let's say sweatshirts, if you want to kind of like look at this, then let's type in sweatshirt, and then you're going to see some things populate, the Etsy populates for us. So pick sweatshirt, and you can use sweatshirt as your keyword. That's fine. Now, if you sell jewelry, then you could use jewelry, and obviously you see a bunch of stuff populate here. If you sell necklaces, if you make necklaces, sell them, that print on demand stuff through other, print on demand suppliers and do that. Now, if you make blankets, right, use blankets. Okay. So choose a keyword that is relevant for you. For our sake, we're going to go ahead and type in, let's say sweatshirt women. Okay. Step 2, use Everbe to find products that do over $1,000 per month. Okay. It doesn't have to necessarily be 1,000. It could be 500. It could be 3,000, depending on your niche, right? But just find 3 to 4 products. Just find them, okay? I'm going to show you how to do this right now. Okay, so we have our keyword here in the search bar. We're going to go ahead and click on search. I did that here, and all of these listings have populated for the specific keyword. And now we're going to go ahead and use analytics. Again, if you haven't installed Everbe, the Chrome extension, then use the link in the description below. It's free to join, so do that now. Okay, so Everbe just calculated all of this data for us, and we're going to go ahead and go over to estimated monthly revenue here. We're going to go ahead and sort by this. Okay, so we're going to go highest to lowest. And again, our task is to find 2 to 3, maybe 4 products that do over $1,000 per month in revenue. And as you see, we just sorted by revenue. We see 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, right? We're seeing a bunch here. So our task is going to be pretty easy. So we might end up just sorting by like, hey, we're going to go target 3,000 above, or something like that. Now with this, we're going to do this together. We want to make sure we're picking something that is relevant to our niche, is something we can actually make, something that our print-on-demand supplier can provide, or we can actually make in our own shop, right? These are things that you have to consider when you are picking these listings. So check it out. Here's one we see its listing age is 7 months old, does $4,500 in monthly revenue. That's a pretty good amount of revenue per month. And I like the price point, $51. Seems like there's definitely margin there depending on how you get it manufactured. And this is like a winning one for me. I definitely want to consider this one. So I'm going to favorite this one. Okay, let's go ahead and pick another one. Let's check out this one, $3,800 a month. Yeah, so let's check out this one. This one looks like it's about a month old, and it's bringing in about $3,800 per month, $45 price point. It's got 1,100 favorites. This is definitely, they're doing a lot of things right with this specific listing. And this is a winner for me that I'm definitely going to be able to, I could, one, make this, and one, it's interesting to me. So I'm definitely going to add this one to favorites. And check this out. Let's look at this. Okay, so you got a sale. It's the bestseller tag. Cool. And then they already have 5 reviews in like less than a month. This is good. 100%. This is a good product that we can run with here. Cool. Let's find one more. Perfect. This one is 4 months old. It's bringing about $3,400 per month in revenue. And this one seems super interesting. Let's open this up and take a little bit deeper look. Check this out, guys. This thing is 4 months old, and it's got 450 reviews for this one listing. This is insanity. And it is 100% something that, yeah, maybe I can't embroider. Maybe I don't embroider, but I could definitely design like something like this. I could use a print-on-demand supplier to make my own version of this. This is a no-brainer. People obviously love this listing, love this product. I'm 1000% would make something like this. Again, I wouldn't copy. I would make my own version of it, but this is a winner for me. And yeah, this is a good one. This actually is super, super fascinating, to be totally honest with you. Cool. So recap, we've got 3 listings here, and they all seem to be relevant for my niche, which is sweaters, let's say, and all can be made by me if I'm just a creative person that can design. And let's say I have some way of making these products and fulfilling them, then this is a winner for me. And this is a winner for me here. And this is a winner for me here. So this pretty much sums up like, okay, we just selected these products. Now we're going to jump back in the video and keep going through the steps. Step 3. Create 2 to 3 variations of these products, okay? Now, don't just go copy all these listings, right? Make the listing your own, make the product your own, change something, change the listing, make it, use your creativity to separate yourself from the people that you're modeling after, okay? But this really comes down to you. I can't do this for you, right? You have to use your creativity here. Step 4, actually list your items, okay? Use Everbe to create the title, create the tags, and just please do not overthink this. Just list the items. Okay, so step 4 here is an example, right? When I'm just saying just list it, I mean, literally just go to Everbe and take the data that's already in this listing. And of course, you could tweak it, make it your own a little bit, but don't overthink this, right? Use these keywords that are already in the title here, right? Happy mind, happy life, aesthetic hoodie, right? All these keywords are working for this listing. Your job is now to use those keywords also. Yeah, change them up, make them your own. Don't just, rip off and copy, right? But they didn't make those keywords up. No one's making those keywords up. Those are real words, right? Use them, okay? And don't overthink this, okay? And then also, now when I say use Everbe to find your tags, just literally copy these tags. Again, no one made these words up. These are words that we could all use, okay? So just copy them just like this and put them into your new listing, okay? You can copy all of them if you want, change out a few things. If you know something about this niche that this seller is not doing that you can probably take advantage of, then that's great. Do that. But the point is to just create momentum and keep moving forward. So do this for all of your new listings. Again, you should be targeting to create 2 to 3 variations of this one type of product for each one, right? So you should be 2, 4, 6 new listings minimum. Ideally, you'd be 3 or 4 on each different listing, if that makes sense. And we're shooting for 10 here. So again, push yourself, take a lot of action here, and get those listings live. Okay, this is what we're after. We're trying to create momentum. You could always optimize further using like in-depth keyword research, of course, and you can do all kinds of things. But for today's video's sake, we're making it super easy, and we want to be able to move fast and create momentum and get that boulder going down the hill. So I hope this video helps. Let me know if it does, if it did add a little bit of value to you, in the comments below. Let me know what you learned. It just helps us kind of understand, if what we're teaching is actually helpful. Again, we make this content for free just to help you guys. So we appreciate you guys. If it did help, then please, like the video. It helps us, the YouTube algorithm, and helps kind of spread our word to other folks that need help too. And again, Everbe is the best product research tool that there is. It's incredibly powerful for figuring out which products to sell, which ones not, which ones are going to be profitable, which aren't. And it's free forever. Right? There's a free forever plan. There's no credit card required, zero risk. So if you just want like a free tool to be able to get some data, right? Sign up for our hobby plan. It's in the link in the description below. It's 100% free to join. Now, if you do want more data, then obviously you can upgrade it to our pro plan or our growth plan. We'd love to have you there too. Right? And at the end of the day, we're just trying to help the Etsy selling community because that's what we're passionate about. So I hope this video does help, and let me know if I could help with anything else, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.